What's up, y'all? It's King Mascot here. Today we're gonna play Madden NFL 20, the Pro Bowl match. While my game is still downloading, it's almost finished. Got like 24 minutes, and that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe.
Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line.
Hold on a second, got hurt. I can't even get back to the game.
In the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Breeze now on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And some room to maneuver. That one goes for 24 yards. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. No, he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play until he's 60.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Now Mahomes buying time to his left. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Mahomes now to throw.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. It's Kelce on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Wow, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hecker, and the ball is knocked out. And that's picked up by the AFC. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now running right through him. And touchdown! James Conner, 35 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt of the Texans there on the tackle. Now Gurley. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
This is fielded inside the 5. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Now Breeze throwing on second down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Breeze now. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A great return there of 22 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Breeze now on first down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Breeze on third down. And he's got room. There he goes left side. And it's a touchdown.
To believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
Myers connects on the PAT. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready? Yellow lady.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will...
No, it won't take a second.
With 34 seconds to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Breeze to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A final shot before half for Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we're at... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Pushing tacklers aside, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Andre Roberts, 98 yards. And the AFC able to stretch that big lead even further. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing now is Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line. The 3rd and 2. Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ready?
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 51 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now the leading rusher in the league, Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys, his 2nd Pro Bowl. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the NFC able to claw one back. Rosas good with the extra point. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Gets past one man. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Back out is the AFC offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 40 yards. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC just continues to pour it on. Extra point up and through by Myers. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offense.
That they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the fourth. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down. Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Breeze, and Thomas has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Breeze. Looking sideline, incomplete.
In that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Breeze going to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. To throw is Breeze. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And now another one thrown incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Breeze again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Von Miller, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12. Now Breeze. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Being chased out left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Pushing his way inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Illegal touching. Offense.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So, Charles, final thought.
Alright, y'all. Bye. Peace. I'll see y'all next video.